I have a question. Are we living a life of quality or quantity? Quality or quantity? Are we living a life based on how many things we can possess, how many things we can get, how many things we can have, how many cars, the clothes, so on and so forth, material things? That's quantity. Or are we living a life based on quality? How many people we can help, how much we can do for someone else, how much of ourselves we can give to others that are in need. That's quality. How much of us are we investing in doing good deeds, living righteously, building in ourselves so that we can be better? Because we live in this world where there's so many things that's messed up in the world. And we all make bad decisions. We all do things that are not pleasing to God at some point or another. But when we're living a life of quality, we take time to observe our life, to observe our patterns, to observe the things that we've done, where we've been. And we start making conscious decisions to change those things so that we can do things that's pleasing to God, so that we can have ourselves in a righteous standing, so that we can build in our virtues, build in all those things that's meaningful, those things that we can take with us when we go, those things that will help us in the end, those things that will help us along the way in life. Quality. Values, principles, morals, respect, honesty. Are we building in those things? Are we giving enough of ourselves? Are we helping people? Are we extending the olive branch? Are we forgiving people? Are we doing things to help others to get where they need to be? Are we sacrificing a little bit for the sake of mankind as a whole? What are we doing? Are we living a life of quality? Whereas we can look back on our life and we can say, yeah, I did that. And feel some pleasure, some joy in the things that you've done, the things that you've accomplished, the lives that you've changed along the way. Because it's not just about you. Life is really about other people. What can I do to make things better for you along the way? In the course of life, how can I be an asset not only to myself but to others around me? Or am I too busy trying to obtain assets in this life? Am I too busy trying to gain? Am I too busy trying to get as many, hoard, possess, accumulate as many material things as I can? We have to understand that those things will not go with us in the end. Those things will not benefit us in the end. And those things really benefit us very little in life. Very little in life. But those qualities, they benefit us a great deal. So we have to ask ourselves when we're going about life, when we're doing things, when we're purchasing these things, when we're, putting most of our attention and our effort into what can I get, what can I gain? And it all goes back to material things or what someone else can do for you. Are we living a life of quality? Or is it quantity? Is it just what we can get? How much we can get, what we can possess? That really benefits the soul? None. Those things of quality, they benefit the soul. They benefit the mind, the body, the heart, the spirit. They benefit you. They have great benefits. So quality is really how we want to be living our life. We want to be developing ourselves and our morals and our principles and making sure that the things that we're doing is building us in our character so that our character will be full of quality, full of great things, so that when people speak about you, when people think about you, when people hear you or see you, they only have nice things to say about you because you lived your life in a manner in which quality was given in everything that you did, in every interaction that you had with every person that you interacted with. We want to make sure that we're remembered for all the good things. We want to make sure that when our time comes, there's no regret for what I didn't do, what I should have did, what I could have did, how I should have been living, how I wasn't living. At that point, it's too late. So let's start really now developing ourselves and getting away from the quantity and going to the quality of our life. We're getting older, we're not getting younger, and each and every last one of us really needs to be evaluating where we are, where we want to be, and how we can get there. But in getting there, we have to make sure that the path that we're taking is a path of righteousness, that our life will possess quality, values, morals, principles, all of those things that are of substance, the greatest assets that you can possess. So let's not live so much in quantity. Yes, we need things, some of which we only want. It's not a need. But we do have some necessities. So it's okay. But don't let it overtake you, whereas that's your main focus, your primary goal as to what I can obtain in this life. As far as the material things of quantity that really bring you no good. They have temporary satisfactions. The permanent satisfaction, the permanent rewards, the permanent things that's going to really bring comfort, not only to you, but to those around you, are those things that you possess that is within your qualities, morals, principles, virtues, those things, how you live your life, how you interact with people, how people see you, how you present yourself, how you give of yourself, how you show your love and your kindness and your mercy and compassion and empathy for mankind. Quality. Our life should be based on quality. What can we do to bring quality to our lives? That's where we are today. And if we're not there, that's where we should be. MJK. Quality.